Yeah, I'm gonna sound a little nasally tonight. I woke up with a stopped up nose. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be doing vocals right now for the new Killjoy album, and I had to cancel because this is what I would have sounded like on the record. Not that I'm gonna sound much better than that anyway, but I want to be 100%. Yeah, these sound waves aren't big at all. Hey, check.
It's peaking.
That's a little
There it
better.
goes.
That looks a little healthier. That's so thin. Let me do a check here. I made a slight adjustment. Hey, since Anthony's here now, somebody had a birthday yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday!
Whoa, that peaked way out.
And I'm
Like that look, you can see it.
Yeah. It's like a. It's
what
like
can
a,
I say, man? My
It's like a
voice.
bullet shooting somebody.
Yeah.
It's got rifling and everything.
Ironically, I think there's an inside joke there.
Shooting it yellow.
We went to Bosco's last night to celebrate Anthony's birthday. That was pretty cool.
I've been wanting to go there for quite some time.
Why are you standing up?
I don't know. I felt weird.
You feel weird standing up, or you felt weird sitting
I
down?
felt
so
weird
you
sitting
stand-
down.
Oh,
You know Anthony's a percher.
so y'all gonna do the doo-wop thing and just stand over there?
Have you got us coming through the speakers?
A little
'Cause
bit.
I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah.
All right, let me back it down. Back it down. I don't know. Tonight's one of them nights. We're just having issues.
I'm all I'm like wah wah. Wah wah. That's how I feel.
Well, tell us what all you did while you were in
Well, I
Memphis.
did. We got there. I don't even remember. We got there Friday, around 4. Checked in and got ready and ran down to the Flying Saucer and drank a couple of beers and walked down Bill. Went and spent $100 at the record store.
Mm.
That little record store on Bell Street.
What'd you get? Tell us what you
Brought
got.
Kara some stuff. Kara wanted
Oh, okay.
Kara wanted a Beatles record, a Elvis record, and a Fleetwood Mac Rumors record.
Awesome.
So we got her the full Rumors album, and we got her 2 45s, one of Beatles 45 and an Elvis 45, and a couple of T-shirts. So yeah, $100.
Easy.
Oh yeah, easy.
$100. Done that. And went back to the room. Dusted off and went back down to the lobby bar and drank a few. I drank one beer at the lobby bar I drank a Macallan 12 and a Lagavulin 16. Yeah.
They're just burnt. I mean, those come through the mic, though.
Big time.
So yeah, drank those 2 scotches. I didn't go crazy with the scotches this
Wait,
time.
you got the scotches at the bar downstairs?
Yeah, the lobby bar. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to drink something in that lobby bar. That bar
It's
is
just
awesome.
cool.
You got the couches in there. You can kind of chill out.
There was a wedding
They bring you
party.
snacks.
There was a wedding party there. Somebody got married at the Peabody.
Of course.
So I was me and Laura's curious to just what that would cost to rent something at the. Can you smoke in your house?
So you mean like rent a ballroom?
to rent a ballroom? It's $500 to $32,000.
Whoa!
That's the fee.
So for $500, you get 1/4 of the
Yeah,
closet
you
in
get
the
like
ballroom.
you got a couch seat down there. You get a little couch seat.
You could say the word ballroom when you walk in for
but,
$500.
$32,000. Yeah,
Wow.
and I'm sure that's probably what they spent around that because
Yeah.
they was some
Hmm.
some wheeling and dealing.
Okay, and then the next night, or is that all of that night?
The next night we went to Bosco's. Actually, Laura was feeling bad the next day, so we were supposed to get them to go eat breakfast and just go grab lunch at the Flying Saucer, an early lunch. Go grab breakfast, go grab a lunch at the Flying Saucer tentatively, because we was also going to go to Alchemy and get a drink. And Alchemy is it's a cocktail bar in this Cooper Young district where Bosco's is at, about a mile from it. But we didn't eat lunch at the Flying Saucer, so we ate a snack at Alchemy instead. But
Oh yeah, you showed me the picture of that cheese tray and stuff.
that's where I went instead, because Laura was taking a nap, so I just said, I'm running across the street to get something to eat, because I just need some. So I went across there, and a place that it's been there since 1970, called Huey's, and apparently they're known for their hamburgers or whatever.
Huey's is awesome.
But so they have a nice little bar there. I drank a couple beers there and got a cheese platter. So,
There's a lot to do in that area.
oh yeah.
That's been a fast developed part of town.
Well, we went to that Alchemy bar. They were a little pricey, but it's that little millennial district. That's what I call it. It's an art district, but I call it a millennial district. But
I've been over there.
they had I ate some mussels, dude. Those mussels are awesome.
Really?
Yes. I'll already check today on how to buy
I
me
would have
some.
thought they'd have been chewy.
Every mussel I've ate has been chewy. They've tasted okay. They've just been chewy.
Yeah.
They must work
That
out.
was
Well,
my first day.
it's
It seems like it'd be really
so
chewy.
all the chewy mussels you ate was that they didn't know how to cook mussels.
Ah.
Never had any.
Well, don't eat them anywhere but there.
I'm
And
not
there's-
going to eat any anywhere
Oh, why not?
because I don't like mussels or oysters, or
You said you didn't ever eat any, so
Yeah.
how you know you don't like it?
because I've never ate any.
It's
That's
too
why I
much
know
like
I'm not
an
going to
oyster.
like them.
So
I've eaten oysters before.
Like I like.
It's not
I
the
like-
same thing.
Or not oysters, clams.
I like smoked
Not the
oysters.
same thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I ate a fried oyster one time until I looked at it. Like you don't take a bite of a fried oyster and then look at it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like they're good if you never look at
Because
them.
I was hesitant on getting the mussels because every one I've eat's been just, eh.
Yeah.
It didn't taste bad. It just was, this is just not very good. But we got them, and God, they were amazing. They're awesome.
Awesome. Before I forget, I have to print a retraction or a correction from last podcast. I didn't realize when you said you were talking about the crawl, we were
Yes.
talking about Mandalorian. I thought you were talking about the episode with the ATST.
No, I was
You were
talking about the actual crawl.
The crawl at the beginning.
Was
the-
y'all
the
surprised that
text
it
crawl.
didn't have one? Because it seems like everything in the Star Wars universe always
It's a
starts
different
off with the
experience,
crawl.
so I don't know. I didn't
What
notice.
was the first one that didn't? Solo?
No, Solo had
Did
one, I
Rogue
think.
One have one? Yeah, I think it did.
There was one of them they said didn't have one. I can't remember. I was thinking it was one.
Well,
of them.
I have a AskJeeves.com.
I may be wrong. They may have
Is that
all
still a
had one.
website? Can you still ask
I
Jeeves?
have no
'Cause
idea.
even like Star Wars, Clone Wars cartoon had a crawl.
It's been replaced with Ask.com. I guess Jeeves got fired.
I like how everybody didn't have their volume up enough, and they just thought you said ass.com.
Ask.com. Let's not go to that. I'm
Yeah.
afraid of what might come up.
Probably an ass.
Yeah, I'm not getting a clear answer here. Maybe we got some hardcore Star Wars fans that'll write us a letter, or give us a telegram.
Yeah, I kind of thought that'd have been you.
Can they call that? Can they call that number?
Yeah. 305-9783.
There you go.
You like that? I spelled it right out. Man, I'll be right.
Voicemail line.
Yeah.
This is our first. This is weird because we released a podcast today, and then we're gonna release another one, and then this one. So it's gonna be it's gonna be at least a week from now when this comes out.
Or 2 weeks.
But this is the first show we've recorded since New Year's, and we didn't really talk about like the holidays and everything much, but we did have a New Year's show, and I just wanted to kind of touch up on it. It went pretty good. Kelly ran sound. Sounded good. Once I got my monitor turned up to my...
I love those monitors.
Those are Shane's. Those are good
Yes.
monitors.
I tried to catch 2 shows that night.
Yeah, Clint, you were there. And how was the other show? Obviously couldn't make it.
It turned out it was good. It was the VFW, so it was pretty much their VFW regulars. It had a 20s theme. It was supposed to have had a 20s masquerade ball theme.
Oh, yeah, this is the 20s.
But
We're back.
yeah, but not many people dressed up. It was cool though. It was really a relaxed atmosphere. People were dancing, cutting up. I mean, Rob and them did mostly cover songs, so I think they did one original the whole night out of like probably 2.5 hours worth of music. But it was fun. I mean, it was different.
What was weird about our show is, let's see, there was a couple acoustic acts that opened. I never got their names. It wasn't on the flyer. Nobody told me. I even asked. So, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry I don't know your name. I wasn't given that information. Then we played, and while Hell's Heathens was playing, it's when it struck midnight, but like nobody even said anything.
They
count
didn't
them.
last year either. Or
Well, the year that we were
couple years
playing
ago.
during midnight, we stopped. We were fixing to start another song, and then we realized it was just like a minute or two, and we didn't have time, so we just kind of like waited.
Yeah, that was
And then
like
it
Well,
kicked in.
Robin had
5 years
set
ago.
his up to where their original that they played he had set it up to where the song would end at midnight, and he was about 15 to 30 seconds off.
Oh.
So like as soon as they stopped playing, we were like, okay, it's midnight, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody went crazy. That was kind of how it
That
went.
works.
We were actually probably about a minute late on it, but you know, it was cool. It still worked out. Didn't really matter.
So when is the plague going to hit?
Hmm?
Well, 1820 there was a plague.
Oh yeah,
1920
Oh,
there was
that's
a plague.
right.
So 2020 there's got to be a plague.
We missed the whole Ebola thing. Thank goodness.
But that was that was 1920.
What would our plague
Yeah.
consist of?
I don't know.
Not Ebola. What was the disease that everybody was freaked out about? You
Ebola
bleed from the
was
eyes?
what-
Wasn't that it?
Ebola's what?
Isn't that Ebola?
Yeah, it was hitting around here, hit in a lot of major cities.
What about that West Nile? Is it gonna make a comeback from the '90s?
I don't know.
That
about-
and Oasis,
What about the pig flu?
the swine flu.
Yeah,
Oh,
pig, swine.
well, I mean that was what they were calling it. Was
Swine flu. Yeah.
Gotta be PC.
I mean, they've
I don't want to talk about conspiracies because Anthony's
They
here.
cured
He'll just
AIDS.
make fun of us.
You can talk about them. I think it's fun if I make fun of them. You need that. You need that devil's advocate.
Well, I don't have
That
the information
conjecture.
pulled up, but there was a bunch of coffins. Well, they say they. I forget what they said they were, but like the disease control center is in Atlanta.
CDC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they had like acres and acres of these coffins out by the interstate, like stacked up and saran wrapped during all that.
Well, you know they did the same thing. They had that in Texas.
They made a mass grave in Texas
Yeah.
that has no dead bodies in it
That was
yet.
in 1920. That was a Galveston.
Well, they also done it. It
There
was
was one recently,
10, 10 years ago when the
I'll-
whole Walmart
I'll-
conspiracy
between now and
was
next
going
podcast,
on.
I'll try to pull that up.
the whole what?
The empty WalMarts.
So I make people,
Oh,
I
well,
like
now
making
the
people paranoid.
government has bought up a bunch of WalMarts and they built prisons out of them.
Well, no, they
They
were.
have done that.
they were talking-
Falling
a
prices.
positive, yeah.
They
Walmart
were-
was actually they
And riots.
thought there was some kind of conspiracy to it because Walmart would open stores and only leave them open for just a couple of years and then just sell them to the government. to
And the
build
government
prisons
just
out
leaves
of
them open, and there's Walmart and don't have checkers, so people just walk around trying to check out.
I think Dollar General's trying to take over.
Trying.
We got
Yeah.
a Dollar
Ask,
General.
ask Fred about
They
his
just opened one
takeover.
in Casey.
There's one in Hatley. Now there's one in
They're
Becker.
busy.
There's one in Smithville.
They're
There's
opening one in
three-
Cason.
Is there three in
In
Amory?
Cason.
There's one in Richmond on 371.
Like a town the size
Yeah.
of Amory that has two, one at each end of town. And one of them's like a little mini Walmart. I think you can buy lettuce there.
The one in Becker is nice.
The one in Hatley's nice.
Yeah,
It's like a super DG.
Yeah.
but yeah, they're opening one in Casey.
Yeah, you clear a field off of
And we're getting
a
jacks.
Dollar General will spawn.
Yeah, don't cut too many trees down because the Dollar General
General will spring
will
up.
Spring
Spawn
up.
up. You don't build Dollar Generals, they just spawn
They-
out of the earth.
yeah.
They just got a little DG seed they put in the ground.
Well, as quick as they're popping up, it took them no time to build that one out there in Becker.
Has anybody got any New Year's resolutions?
No.
I don't really, other than I'm getting back on my training regimen and my diet. But I don't need New Year's to fail at that. I do that all year
Yeah, I'm
long.
getting back in the gym, but other than that,
You start
it's not
Monday?
a resolution. Yeah, I'm starting back Monday.
You work night shift, and then as soon as you get off work,
I
you
think
go
I'm
to the
going to
gym.
start back
Yeah.
too, working out because I quit because I lost.
Yeah, you
so
were
much
training for
weight
that Ironman thing.
for
Or,
that,
well, not Ironman, but
Spartan race.
But I had to quit because I lost like 15 pounds in 6 weeks. So
Well,
I
you
was
get you
like,
some
yeah,
biscuits.
that's not good.
Yeah.
So I stopped for a while to try to gain some weight back, and
Yeah, cook you a pan of biscuits and take them with you to the gym.
do a dirty bulk.
Eat while you're working out.
It works for skinny people.
All right, I'm fixing
What else was I going to talk about that related to the holidays?
this. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Uh,
This is
well,
what
other
happens
than-
when I don't make notes.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk about the show, which we did.
Oh, and this is related to the podcast. I'm not sitting here texting. I've been trying to download Dropbox to my phone because I've got a Witcher audiobook, and man, iTunes is I like my iPhone and I like my iPad, but iTunes is so bulky, and I mean I'm pretty computer savvy, but iTunes it's not easy to work with.
Well, you can't even
It's
use
not user-friendly
iTunes on
at
the
all.
new phones.
You gotta copy shit to your library and then hook the phone to it and then sync the library to your phone. That sounds easy enough, but it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not easy.
I never recognized mine since I had it. I never get on iTunes.
And then sometimes you do it like accidentally do it backwards, where it syncs your phone to your computer,
Got it.
And then everything's on
and
your
everything's
computer.
different. Or you realize this is not the same computer that you used with this phone,
Yeah.
so you get the wrong library. Like it's so freaking frustrating.
Yeah, it's been forever since.
So I'm
I've
just
had
gonna
it.
upload it to Dropbox and like try to download it to my phone.
Let me know if that works.
just-
Let me,
completely circumvent the established order.
Because if that works, I can get you to send it to me on Dropbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, reminds me. I gotta get my iPhone watch crunk started up. Yeah.
Which one'd you get?
I didn't get one. Kara got a new one for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna.
So you're going to get her 3?
I'm gonna get her hand me down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually love mine.
I just gotta get a different band. I don't. It's not 1990 enough for me to have a white band phone. Watch.
Get you a Swatch watch band.
Yeah, that's what I need. With a little.
You realize the bands for
With-
these iPhones are expensive.
With the little
They
face
tried to
saver.
ban them.
Oh, no.
No?
Bad
Nobody?
pun. No,
Okay, what's
stop.
going Pig, was that funny?
No, he
He's
come over.
wagging his tail.
He
No.
came over here to bite you.
He's looking at you right now. Say no, Mark. Don't not
Do
again.
that again. I didn't buy him any more bones.
Well, good. Maybe he'll be
Now
quiet.
he's finna bite you.
You gonna bite your leg.
Yeah, man, I hate iTunes. That's the worst thing that the I people have done.
The eye people.
Yeah, in the I universe, the little I universe, the worst thing they've got is iTunes.
So,
Like Windows Media Player is better than iTunes.
Oh God.
hey, have you noticed though? Like I was flipping through Netflix, and
Give
you know
me
it
that
always
weird-
has their date of like when the show was made or movie, whatever.
I never noticed that.
Or like Netflix, it'll have the date of what year it came out. Have you found? I've seen like 4 or 5 now. It's got 2020. I was like, awesome.
Have not
Like,
noticed
we're 2
that.
days in. We're on 2 movies that were made in 2020. You know?
Well, it might be released.
Well,
Might have been released.
That's,
Yeah.
what that's probably how they'll do them.
I'm going back on nights tomorrow night, so tonight I'll be probably catching up on The Witcher, and
I've still got the
You're
last
still
two
not caught
episodes.
up?
I haven't even started yet, dude. I've been busy.
So has everybody?
I've been busy.
Spoiler.
You've been flipping your house.
I want to do a spoiler on the last episode of The Mandalorian. Have you watched
No, I
it?
haven't. I'm not.
well, we'll
I've
wait
been
then.
tearing my
We'll
house
wait then.
apart.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
is.
Yeah.
It's the best episode,
Yeah,
I think. Like,
How's that going, by the way? Did you
to
get
me,
the
it's
last
way
room
above
done?
the last-
Or you still got one more to go?
Oh, I got 2 rooms done. I got the dining room completely ripped out, put back, because y'all seen half of that rip out.
Yeah.
And then me and David took a day off, and then we dove into the bedroom. And the same thing, 2 days.
I started painting mine.
Tore half of it out, tore half of it out, put some back, then tore the rest of it out the next day. Got it back in. So we'll have to wait another 3-day block of off work. Which there's not any coming up, so I'll have to
It's
take a
not
day
big,
off.
it's the cat this time.
That's what I was
know,
just
and I
thinking.
just fed her.
Yeah.
For once, Pig is being quiet and the damn
Yeah,
cats.
and the cat.
I think they're, yeah.
We got Tupelo Con coming up pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
March
yeah.
7th and 8th.
They're early.
It's early. The show's a
I was gonna
railroad
say that's
festival.
Because I've been out of town when it was going on.
Well, I think the Railroad Festival's
about
doing it
a
on
month early.
purpose.
It has to do with how Easter falls with the Railroad Festival.
No, it has to do with when the carnival's available. That the
No,
carnival,
and it
the
has to
carnival
do with,
is everything to the railroad
And
festival.
the Railroad
Because
Festival,
that's the money maker. That's how you get your money.
They also check the almanac and try to find the rainiest weekend of the month too.
Of course,
I
yeah.
took off for it, but I don't know when.
April 2nd through 5th.
Yeah,
so
2nd
our
through
deal will be the 4th. April the 4th will be the
take
second
off for that.
stage.
We're just doing it one day.
Well, yeah, we'll do
That
third,
Friday.
and, third and fourth.
Hey,
Third
man,
and fourth.
Let's do like the hobos. It's the Railroad Festival. Let's like leave the parking lot open for people like that night to bring.
Okay, here's my
snacks or
question.
something.
Here's my big
Can we
question.
do that?
No.
Check this
Let's
out.
just sleep
Amory
in.
just
I mean, the hobos
voted.
Get to do it.
God, I don't want to.
Amory just voted in alcohol. And for the people, there's like people that listen to this podcast that are from like other parts of the country and other countries. A dry county means we forgot the prohibition was over, basically, and you couldn't sell alcohol in the city, but the city voted it in, like I don't know what 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
So are we gonna be able to like sell beer at the railroad festival?
Probably
I
not.
don't think they're gonna have
No.
it ready by this year.
Because even though they voted alcohol in, Tupelo's been wet for as long as I can remember, but they've just now recently been able to drink outside of
Well,
it.
they used to.
Well, no,
walk.
you used to
Oh,
have what
yeah,
they
you had a
call
beer tent.
They had beer gardens, what they called them, where
That was
the only
on
place
special
you could.
occasions they would
Yeah,
allow
like
you,
Oli
like
Putt,
Oli
Elvis
Putt and
Fest.
stuff like that. But like,
That's when Oli Putt stopped for a while.
but before,
Yeah.
but like during like as far as drinking outside on Main Street,
It's still
yeah,
open container law.
It was open container laws during then. So
Well,
they-
here's one thing that I would encourage Amory to consider. If you sell alcohol around here, you will basically be printing money at the Railroad Festival.
Exactly.
they will
like-
not allow.
But you're
beer at the
also-
Rail Festival.
outside.
You will be able to get freaking Dwight Yoakam to play on that Wednesday
They will-
next
they
year.
will
You'll
never-
make so much money.
I don't see the white Yokel, man.
Nah,
I
they
would
would
too.
have to pay so much for increased security.
That would never happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you just
I'm just
now
saying.
got beer in Amory. You're not
Don't
gonna
push
get
it, huh?
You're not gonna get it.
Well,
in the Railroad
they
Festival.
won't even be selling beer by the time the Railroad Festival comes around because they still have to set the rules.
They've
Oh,
got
all the places
And
have to
they-
apply
I-
for their
I thought They hadn't
licenses.
set the rules.
they
yet.
got
were
a
gonna
they got a
wait.
draft for ordinances already. I read them online.
When does it start? Do you
I
know?
don't. There's no dead start.
And then you got to wait on the people to be able to
It's a
get their
TBD.
license. Like each store's going to have to get their license
there's
unless
something-
they're a chain or something.
Yeah, but
And then they're going to have to get the
but the
beer in,
city's
which
got
the
it.
beer in, getting the beer in, I work for the beer company. They'll bring it next week. They'll
they-
bring it the next day. Like, okay, we'll set up your coolers for beer.
They got to get
You know,
to
they're
that.
fine with that, but they've got to get their licensed and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff too. Unless they're like a chain, or unless somebody's already got another store and they're already kind of ahead of that, you know. And they could be.
I don't even. I'm not even concerned with the stores. I'm in Tupelo when I work every day. If I need beer, I would stop at Tupelo on the way home.
That's me.
I mean, y'all
But-
make beer, so I ain't even worried about it.
And we make beer. So I'm just
Yeah.
worried about when I get ready to go out to eat. Do
Yeah.
I have to go out of town?
Well, another thing too is like they've been saying for years that there was some of the big classier chain restaurants that's been looking at Amory for years, and they said they would not open because they don't serve alcohol.
I think that's a
Like
rumor.
it's
I
like
think that's a
Applebee's or Ruby
I
Tuesdays
think
or
that's a
something.
rumor
I think
because
that's a
Applebee's has to have a base population to even look at a place, and Amory is nowhere near that.
Who won?
Well, it may not have been Applebee's.
They'll
I
sell
mean,
it at
may have
Dollar
been one of
General.
the smaller ones, you know. But I'm just saying that.
I'm not going to eat at Applebee's anyway. I'm still have to go to Tupelo.
Well, now they'll never be a sponsor.
Unless they're sponsored. then
Anthony's
I'll eat there all
opinions
the
do not
time.
reflect the opinions of Real Pop
Well,
Culture
my thing
Incorporated.
is like right now, if I'm not working that day and I'm not in Tupelo, well, if I wanted a beer, like before I came out here,
Right.
I was thinking, man, I'd like to give me some beer. Well, then I got thinking, I got to go all the way to Aberdeen.
Well,
Well, when they start selling beer in Amory,
you're still going to have to go to Aberdeen because it's Sunday. It's not going
Amory's
to.
not going to do it on Sundays.
Hell no.
Not to start
Tupelo
with.
didn't until the last five
Well,
or six
that was
years.
actually like well, in Tupelo, it was actually because of a lawsuit.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
did it because of
Well,
a
see,
restaurant and a lawsuit.
Starkville done it because of a restaurant.
Hey, you remember at Starville you used to couldn't buy
You still
beer?
could get
It was cold.
It was cold.
You had to buy it hot.
Had to be a
And you know they
Yep.
They sold a lot of
And
ice
you know,
back
the thing
then.
was the rule. No, the thing in Starkville was that like just it wasn't a big deal. Like nobody had just ever challenged that law. Like nobody fought against cold beer in Starkville. It's just nobody had fought to.
Well, it's because
to
you
get
could
cold beer in Starkville.
you could
They-
buy
nobody
hot-
had actually tried.
you could buy hot beer in Starkville then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a big deal. You
But,
could buy
yeah.
all the beer you wanted. It just
Hot.
couldn't be. It had to be hot.
Yeah. And nobody.
Room
What the
temperature.
thing was is like the all the city. They didn't care that you bought cold beer. It's just nobody had ever challenged the law.
It
And
only
finally
takes 6
some lawyer
minutes in a
said-
cooler to get a beer cold.
Yeah, and well, some lawyer finally
Don't take
said,
long.
"Well, I'm going to challenge that law," and everybody was like, "Well, okay, we'll do it." They were like, "Okay." Nobody cared. Like, there's just nobody had ever challenged it.
So
Hey,
you
I- I-
find out about the opening crawl.
Yeah, I got some information. I did some Jamie level
Oh, yeah.
Googling here.
Uh-oh.
So the people listen to Joe Rogan podcast, you know what I'm talking about. It says the opening crawl was not used in the animated film Star Wars The Clone Wars or in Star Wars anthology films Rogue One and Solo, although all three films begin with the opening text a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, yet somehow still in the future. Additionally, that's a reference to last podcast. The opening sequence of Solo continues with a short backstory presented in the same style as the opening text, while the Clone Wars uses a narrator to
That
provide
is true. The Clone Wars does use an
in a
narrator.
similar style to a
But if you look
newsreel.
at that, the Clone Wars is made for children.
And that
And children
represents.
aren't going to be able to sit there and read a crawl that fast. You know, younger children are not going to be able to sit there and read a crawl that fast.
I can
So
barely
you got a
crawl, much
narrator
less
to
read
tell them.
one.
I'm just trying to sit here and trying to figure out why the hell y'all keep calling it crawl. I was just sitting here not saying anything. Like,
Because it crawls
what
up.
the hell is a crawl?
That's what it's known as.
It scrolls.
That's
Crawl?
just-
It's
the
more
only
like a
time I've
scroll than a crawl.
It's a scroll, but they call
Well,
it a
the only
crawl.
time I've ever heard it called a crawl was pertaining to Star Wars. I've never heard it called a crawl with any other.
Oh, it's-
I don't think
movie
I've
or
ever
show
seen
or
any other
anything.
movie or show
It's
other than
scrolling up.
fanboys that's done it.
Somebody's talking too loud. Look at that.
That's probably me.
It's not. Is it me?
I doubt it.
That was a joke.
No, that's probably me. And I keep scooting over.
Does that little thing have chicken broth on it? I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it does.
Oh,
I do have to apologize for last podcast. But it's always hard to
okay.
to
It's a
do and
podcast
edit.
before. You got to
Oh.
think this is
Yeah,
going to
there's
be
one in
30.
point, so-
Oh, well, okay. Let me just go by episode number 128. We did a round the bar, and
That was fun.
it was fun. But those are hard to edit, and
Oh my! I did
it's
my
a
best.
it's a cluster. We don't get to do them often though. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Like I was laughing today. I was cleaning up around the house. I finally took my Christmas decorations down
I did
and
too.
and vacuumed, and just did a whole
I did
bunch
all
of.
that same stuff.
Today was just cleaning day, and I was listening to the podcast and I was laughing because we were talking about what if you had to fight yourself, the evil
That was so
version.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope some people weigh in on that.
that would be fun.
But we need to take a break because I need to put the food on the grill. Those coals have been ready for a while. Or do y'all want to keep talking while I do that? I don't
No,
care.
let's take a break
Let's
because
take a
I
break.
need to take a break.
You smokers can
Come on,
smoking
something
smoke.
to talk about.
Do we ever have
Break.
something to talk?
Right, we never
Well, we were going to
have.
talk about the Mandalorian, but we'll have to wait till Anthony's gone.
Yeah, but we never quit talking. It's just that it would be nice to have actual subject.
Yeah. Okay, doke. Here's us taking a break.
Sponsor. Here's our sponsor.
But
Well,
no, we
have
still
any-
need sponsors.
I told you to make a fake one. Record that tonight. Record a fucking.
Well, it's not going to be that company. It's not going to be Applebee's, that's for sure.
Good. Let's make a fake one. Blah, 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 blah.
During the break, we did a hydrometer reading and taste tested the mango habanero
I
beer.
liked it, and I don't even like beer.
It came in at like a little under 3% alcohol, which is what we kind of predicted, and it tastes amazing.
Drink.
Drink.
And Anthony's worried about how hot it is, but I think it's great.
You know, I think didn't
I
the
didn't think it
last
was too
time?
hot, and I don't like hot stuff, and I didn't think it was too hot.
Well, the hot kind of overpowers the
It
mango.
burns your chest a little
can
bit.
The
taste
hot
the
goes
mango.
away
You
though,
can taste the mango, but
and I'm glad we taste the mango. That was
you
important.
can taste the mango.
mango
The heat
is
kind of
good.
tastes
Because
good.
I like
mango's not a very strong flavor.
No.
It didn't the heat like dissipate last time?
It lingers a little longer this
I
time.
mean,
I guarantee you it doesn't linger as long as eating an actual habanero.
Probably not.
That's what
Better.
the alcohol does to the hot. Is it takes away its longevity.
But like you said, though, it's the heat
Hey,
dissipates.
what about the,
The heat will age
If
out.
the heat ages out,
What do you-
it'll be fine.
I had
what do you
2
do
old
when you mix
bottles.
when you mix the like Bloody Mary mix or the tomato sauce with beer, like you know how people do that, or tomato juice with beer.
You talking about like the clamatos?
I used to do
that
that all
would
the
probably be
time.
awesome mixed with tomato juice. I mean, it's going to cut down to where there's not.
I would
a
get
lot
the
of
spicy
alcohol.
tomato juice.
But it would be
Probably
spicy,
would.
plus you'd still get a little bit of mango in it, which would be cool. It'd make it like a V8
Yeah.
or something. That sounds pretty
That's
good.
interesting. So make a redneck Bloody Mary out of that beer. Is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that would be good.
I
might
might actually
do that,
try
actually.
Bloody Mary.
Because you get the
I
heat.
might actually
You
try
get a
Bloody
little bit of
Mary
the
like
mango
that.
flavor in that.
It's a redneck Bloody Mary.
That's
I
cool.
never knew what they were called.
I don't know what they
people
call
mix
it.
beer
I think
with-
it's a red eye or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah,
I thought
red
they
eye.
were called clamatos because you can buy the.
No, that's clam.
Yeah, it's
Clamatos,
clam
Oh, is that
juice.
clam?
Clam
Oh,
juice and
okay.
olive and yeah.
And tomato.
One thing we talked about
Those
doing
things stink.
that we didn't do is make a list of like top 10 movies and TV shows of
Let's
2019.
go through all of them.
So
I don't
since
think
we're
you-
lazy and didn't do it, I'm just going to read off this list from internet and see if we agree with it or not. This is going to be the first I'm doing the top 50 shows of 2010, and I think this is rated by
2010.
Rotten Tomatoes,
19.
maybe.
50?
2019.
Go through all
top
50?
50 of 2019.
Well, a
Sorry,
lot of them we probably
Yeah,
wouldn't
we
have
ain't-
seen and we can skip over.
I don't know why they have the Mandalorian at 50.
It's new.
Because it just come
Just
out.
come out.
I'm sure that's part of it.
49 is Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
I've seen some of those, but I don't know if I've
Emergence.
seen that
See,
last
I'm gonna go through these pretty fast because there's 50.
Haven't watched it.
Emergence
Never seen
season
that.
1, The
Nope.
Discovery of the Witches season 1,
Nope.
Nope.
the other 2,
Nope.
What We Do in the Shadows. I've heard of that. Surviving R. Kelly,
No.
That's
Okay.
funny, but yeah.
Godfather of Harlem,
Nope.
Special season 1, The Good Fight season 3,
Special was not good.
I Love You Now We Die. Okay.
Nope.
Doom Patrol. Ah,
Season 1 was good.
I enjoyed.
New movie too, like on Netflix.
Oh, dude,
I enjoyed what I saw of it.
It's horrible.
I hadn't seen it. I just knew I saw it on Netflix.
Succession season 2, When They
Never
See
seen
Us
it.
season 1, Chernobyl.
Haven't watched
I've heard that was good, but I've
Sean-
never seen it.
Is that the Chernobyl Diaries
Yeah.
or the?
Miniseries from HBO.
Yeah, I've heard it was
Sean
good.
says it's really good. Watchmen season 1, I have not watched that yet, but I will be
I've seen
watching
all
it
of
soon.
them. They are really good.
Watch the first episode.
Mr. Robot season 4,
I've seen 1 and 2, and they're really good.
Billions season 4, Dairy Girl season
No.
2, BoJack Horseman season
BoJack
6.
Horseman was
What
kind of funny,
the-
but I hadn't seen anything
This-
past the first
Probably
season.
not watch it.
Raimi season 1. That now we're in 30. 29 is Pose season 2. God, there's so many shows. Orange is the New Black season 7.
I hadn't seen
Catastrophe
any
season 4. Veep season 7. Unbelievable season 1. Russian Doll season 1.
Russian Doll was a pretty cool concept. It was kind of a,
I haven't seen it.
it was kind of
Haven't seen
like
it.
Groundhog Day, sort of. She kept except she died, and then she'd wake back up. And then
23
she
is
had to keep from dying. It was
Tuca
pretty
and
cool.
Birdie season 1. Mindhunter season 2.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I've heard that was good.
You
I
gotta
haven't
watch
watched it.
Mindhunter. If you hadn't watched Mindhunter, watch it.
Season 1 is really,
Season
really
1
good.
is
It's on
better.
Netflix.
But
Yeah.
season 2 is good.
Sorry, I'm snorting in the mic. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a little sick. Leaving Neverland miniseries
Never heard of it.
21. Work in Progress season 1. Sherman Showcase
Never
season
heard of
1. A Black Lady Sketch Show season 1. Never heard of that. Jane the Virgin season 5. I've heard of that. I think that's on also CW.
It's not bad.
Documentary
For a
Now
documentary show.
season 3. David Makes Man season 1. The Virtue season 1. Lost is Spookies season 1.
Never even heard of it.
It's
The Good Place is.
it's the Ghost in Spanish.
The Good Place season 4. I've heard a lot
The
of good
Good
things.
Place. The first 2 seasons were good, but they're kind of stretching now.
Aren't they kind of like in purgatory or hell or
Sort of,
heaven
yeah.
or-
But
Like they're
the
dead.
first 2 seasons were good, but they're kind of stretching now, looking for stuff. It's. They should have just stopped after like 2 seasons.
Back to Life season 1. Big Mouth season 3.
Big Mouth is
Big
funny.
Mouth is
I like it.
hilarious.
I don't.
Haven't seen
It's funny. It's a cartoon.
It's animated,
It's
you're not gonna
trashy,
like
but it's
it.
funny.
It is an adult cartoon to the max.
To the max.
I watched
yeah.
one episode of it. And I
The
was like,
the hormone monster is
Yeah.
hilarious.
wow. Brooklyn 9.
I don't like
Brooklyn
it.
Nine-Nine season 6.
I remember episode or
Are
season.
they gonna go to
1.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine season 9? Broad City season 5.
Never heard of
Oh,
that.
we've broke the top 10. This will be 7. Dark season 2.
Dark.
Rick
I
and
started
Morty
watching it, but
season
it's
4, baby,
overdone.
number 6. You better be in the top 10.
Rick and Morty.
Some people have been casting some shade on season 4, and I'm like, dude, calm down. It's good.
I hadn't started watching it yet.
It's good.
It's good.
There's a couple episodes that are like me, like the one that where Morty gets a dragon. It's kind of weird, but
it was
then,
still funny.
but there's some that are so good it makes up for it.
Yeah.
Anthony's like,
I think we picked the
Cartoons?
wrong list because most of this is like.
this is according to Rotten Tomatoes, so take it with a grain of
Yeah.
salt.
Oh yeah. You should have
One
just
Day at
you
a
should
Time
have
season
IMDb'd
3,
it.
I watched
Better
the
Things
first
season
season part.
3, Barry season 2,
heard
Undone
Barry
season
was good.
1, and number 1 is Fleabag season 2.
I've never even heard of
I don't even know
Fleabag.
none of those.
I've never heard of that.
Oh,
They
that's
may
it.
not be in order. This may be like the top.
Yeah.
Maybe backwards or something.
Well, no, I'm saying if it's on Rotten Tomatoes, I'm surprised anything we've ever watched
well, no,
was
the
on
points
there.
was like the last few were.
Yeah, Game of
100%.
Thrones wasn't even in there.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. There's some stuff I watched that just came out that's not in there, and it's pretty popular.
Yeah, like I said, I hate Rotten Tomatoes.
But
If I want to watch a movie and know
Well,
if
The
it's
Witcher
good or
wasn't even
not,
on there, or if it was, it wasn't up the list anymore.
it's not.
but it's new, so
It's not.
Well,
It could still be good.
It's
I mean,
probably
these are
not.
top.
It wouldn't be podcast related as a show to watch, but The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is pretty damn funny.
I feel like Game of Thrones would have been on
it should've
last
been.
year's list.
It should, yeah.
Everybody's just mad about season 8 because it's over.
Because it sucked.
I didn't think it sucked. I mean, it
Maybe
had
we picked
issues.
The wrong list to go
It was
with.
it was rushed.
Okay, well, here's another. Of course it
Oh,
was.
have y'all watched?
They only did 8 episodes.
Have you watched Lost in Space season 2 yet?
Nah.
I haven't watched
I haven't seen
season
one.
1 yet, but
I've watched season
I'm
one.
planning on
I've
it.
watched
I haven't
season
seen
1.
season
It was
2
really
yet.
good.
The best 50 movies of 2019 according to 304
So movies?
304 film critics.
We're on movies now, yeah.
Yeah, I jumped.
Yeah,
over
I don't watch a lot of movies, so I probably haven't seen
I
any
do.
of these. Like new movies. I don't,
And this
'cause
is,
I don't go to the theaters.
50 movies that ranked the highest in IndieWire's 2019 Critics Poll. So we're
Oh,
going
it's an
off of
indie
critics.
poll.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Is this in order though? Because number 1 is Parasite.
That's that Korean horror movie. I keep seeing it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Ooh, I've been wanting to watch The Irishman.
I have
I've
too.
heard
2,
it
The
was
Irishman.
good. It's on Netflix.
They
now.
say it's like 3.5 hours long.
This cannot be in order because I watched The Marriage Story yesterday, and that movie.
3, The
sucks.
Marriage Story. We're getting a little ahead.
That was a crappy show. Like or a crappy movie.
I'm not going to scroll to the next one until we're done talking about that one.
It wasn't that great. There's not much to talk about. It was a boring.
Once
movie.
Upon a Time in Hollywood is number 4.
I've heard that was good, but I don't know
I heard it
anything
was
about
good.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire is
No
5.
idea.
Pain and Glory is 6. Uncut Gems 7. The Souvenir 8. The Joker is 9.
Good movie.
Great movie. Little Women is 10. The Farewell is 11. Knives Out is 12. Transit is 13. It's advertisements. The Lighthouse is 14. Us is
I've heard
15.
that.
Very good
I haven't
movie.
seen
I
it.
haven't seen
I
it
wanna
yet,
watch
but I want
that.
to see it.
Very good movie.
It looks like a horror movie.
It
It
is.
is. It's Jordan Peele's newest one.
A Hidden Life is 16.
I wanna see
Ad
that.
Astra, I've heard that's really good.
Yeah.
I've got it.
I wanna
I've
see
watched
it.
about half of it,
That's number 17.
and I'm not gonna make any say yes or no on it yet because
Long Day's Journey into Night.
Never heard of that.
Atlantics.
Never heard of that.
High Life.
is that about beer?
Nope, it's about astronauts. Well, yeah. It's a space drama. 21 is 1917.
I want to see that.
I'm assuming that's World War One, right?
Yeah.
The Last Black Man in San Francisco. 23 is Jojo Rabbit.
I've heard a lot of good things about that. I just hadn't had a chance to watch it
Hey,
yet.
it was Tico. What's Taiko? What Tiki?
Yeah,
However
something
you
like
say it.
that.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I've heard that.
An elephant. I thought they said an elephant shitting still. An elephant sitting still. Never heard of it. 25 Misnomer.
Some of these are like
Midsummer.
Midsommar.
Some of these are import.
I
films.
watched that. That's a Swedish horror movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of.
And
these
it
are
is
import.
really,
These aren't
really
just
weird.
American movies.
But I mean, it's okay.
Ash is Purest White. 26. Apollo 11. 27. That came out in 2019.
One of them did.
Yeah.
There was an Apollo 11 movie that came out in like 2009.
That's the one with Tom Hanks.
It's Apollo 13.
That's Apollo 13.
That's
It
right,
came
the
out
wrong
way
We
Apollo.
need to watch the prequels before.
Number
the
28,
Apollo 1,
Synonyms. 29, Waves. 30, Honeyland. Whoa.
They just list it.
it's like the rest of
There's
the
no
best.
pictures.
The rest of the list is this.
So
And
you
then,
got-
and then they were like the rest of them. Her Smell, Booksmart, The Image Book, Monos.
Dolomite Is My Name was actually pretty good. It's Eddie Murphy, and it's a movie about Dolomite, the character that sang, and
The
it's
Nightingale,
pretty good.
Under the Silver Lake, Climax, Toy Story 4, La Flora, Honey Boy, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Avengers
see that.
Endgame. I was like, that better be in here. I
That
Lost
should've
My
been at
Body,
number 1. That was the best movie. of the year
Hustlers,
by
Birds of
far.
Passage, Diane, Peterloo,
I've never heard of that.
Give Me Liberty, and
Nope.
Beanpole.
Why?
some
They
weird-ass
cannot
list.
put those in order. 'Cause
What-
There's no way that
Look,
Endgame is.
that is a
Y'all keep talking, we'll
indie
flip it
critic
Oh, so
list.
they're gonna put out. They're gonna.
That
put
yeah,
indie films
you
in
have to
order.
look at indie critic
yeah, I get
list.
that.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I do movie reviews or look for movie
I've seen
reviews,
like 5 movies out of all 50.
I always go to IMDb. Always go to IMDb because everybody rates movies through it. So it's like it's not a critic review. It's what everybody who
Do y'all do this? Like you go on Netflix and see a show, or Hulu or whatever. You go on and see the name of the show or the name of the movie, and you don't know what it is. So you'll go to YouTube and look up the trailer. I
No.
do that just about every time.
But I will do
I've
it
never
on-
heard of it.
Sometimes.
I'll go to
No,
YouTube
sometimes.
and watch the trailer. And
I
see,
do it
at
on
least, at least so I know what it's.
I do it
about.
on IMDb because it's always got the trailer for it on IMDb.
Yeah, and Hulu's usually got it
Yeah.
already.
Well, so does
there.
Netflix. You can just
Yeah.
hold your mouse
Yeah, they just
over
play
it,
for you.
and it'll play like the first.
Oh wow.
It'll skip through it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like a lot of indie films. So I mean,
I don't either. I don't watch them. But I was just saying, in general, if I've never heard of the movie.
there's some that, if I do like them, they're really, really good. They kind of stand out, but most of them are just kind of.
I can't really think of an indie film.
Well, the indie films, they try to stay artsy.
They're trying to be too
The
artsy.
South
fartsy.
by Southwest
I just
type
want you to make a
stuff
damn
and-
movie.
And Sundance.
But some of them are
and-
good. Some of them are good.
Oh, I can think of something 2019. Well, was Westworld season 2 2019?
I hadn't seen. I still haven't seen season 2.
Oh, it's good.
It's better.
It's really weird, but it's pretty good.
I think one thing we've learned about movie critics is they don't have the finger on the pulse of what people
Cool.
like
Normal people.
moviegoers
Yeah.
like. And I'll give you a good example. There's a show called The Witcher. Let me see what they said on Rotten Tomatoes. It was crazy, the critic score versus the audience score.
I can see why some people wouldn't like The Witcher. I like
can't,
it,
'cause-
but I can see why some people wouldn't.
Maybe it was the.
I'll give you an honest review when I watch it. Let you know.
It's one of my favorite shows right now.
I like it. But I
Okay,
can see
here
where
we go.
some people wouldn't.
Great example. The tomato meter is 61% from the critics. From the users, 93%.
That's a big difference.
And that's the people actually watching the movie that's not trying to find something wrong with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can just enjoy a movie without getting all technical with it.
Right.
Well, I like Gray Drake. You know, she does. She's actually does with she does critics stuff. But when she talks about a movie, she'll break it down to like where she'll say, okay, this was a good movie. It was a great movie. And then when she says like about the next movie, if she doesn't really just completely like it, she'll say, well, it would be nice, you know, if you go out to eat before and you're going on a date, then it's a good movie for a date, you know, or whatever. You know, she'll set it up to where like, you know, if you're just dead set on going to watch this movie, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
But if it's a date night and you're relaxing and just wanting to enjoy the movie, you'll enjoy it.
Here's another
You know,
great
I get that.
example.
I like the way she does that.
The Rise of Skywalker, which I'm supposed to go see this week.
I haven't seen it
By the time this airs, I will have seen it.
54%.
54% by the critics, 86% by the audience.
Wow.
Tell you that's why I trust IMDb.
I haven't seen. I've been lucky so far that I haven't seen a single spoiler.
I have.
I haven't watched it.
I'm pissed
on
about
the
it,
new
too.
one, and
I stay away
I'm
from it.
glad.
The only one I've
I've
seen
been staying away and
is,
still got one.
is
I
the
haven't
one
got
Mark
one.
showed me over here. And
I haven't seen
I haven't.
a spoiler at all yet on it of anything. I mean, like nothing. I hadn't heard anything, but I hadn't been to work.
Wow,
so I
They actually
Really?
agree on the Mandalorian. That's within 1%. But see, I thought like it's comparing the Mandalorian to The Witcher is apples and oranges.
Oh yeah, it's just not the same.
But as far as like my level of enjoyment, I think I actually like. If I had to like pick one, because I love them both, I kind of like The Witcher a little better.
I was
Really?
the other way.
But I
like
love the Mandalorian.
I figured you'd like the Mandalorian better because you're more into the
I
Star
mean, I like
Wars
them both.
universe.
It's just, God, like The Witcher is like
I like how
a
Mandalorian
great like.
feels like Star
I feel like I'm
Wars.
playing D&D when I watch The Witcher.
I'll let you know next podcast because I'll watch. I'm halfway through an episode on Witcher.
We'll save our
as far as I got.
spoiler review.
But I will finish it.
It
this
takes
week.
a
I'm gonna
couple.
watch it again
It
and I'm
takes
gonna
a
take some
couple to
notes.
really get into The Witcher 2, though.
I didn't
It
think
takes,
so.
like-
After
to
the
me, it
first
took, like,
episode,
I
I was
enjoyed it.
in it. I was like, hell yes.
I enjoyed the first episode, but I wasn't hooked until about the third or fourth episode.
I'll get through
So-
something to watch it.
But I was kind of that way with the Mandalorian too. Like I wasn't just completely hooked on the Mandalorian
Yeah, I was hooked on the trailer.
right away. I liked it because it was Star Wars, you know, and I like
Yeah, that's
everything
true,
Star
yeah.
Wars. So, but I got completely hooked, you know, after about
I
the third or
watched,
fourth
yeah, I
episode.
watched the first episode and I was like, okay, I really like where they're
Yeah, I
going with
didn't like
this.
the way they jump back and forth. Like it's
I
basically
don't mind
like
that.
we were talking about it, side quest.
But it's not. It's not side
It's
quest.
not, but it's-
because for it to be I was actually talking to Mark about this earlier. And the same way with The Witcher, for it to be side quest, you have to have a main goal.
Well, yeah,
There is no main goal. It's just everyday life. Like for The
Yeah.
Witcher, it's just get coin, you know,
Yeah.
for the next thing. And for the Mandalorian, it's the same way.
That's
He's
true.
just protecting Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
More or less, but he's still just trying to
But I
keep.
will say that the eighth episode, the last episode, is,
Oh my
by
God.
far it makes the whole show worth watching. Like
It's going to make waiting for the next season so
I'll finish them.
hard.
Mandalorian
Yeah,
and
the,
not.
see, the 8th episode is definitely the best episode.
Yes.
Like out of all of it. And I mean, it just like makes you, it gets you excited about next season for sure.
All right, so let's stop and eat.
No, let's just leave the podcast going while we're sitting.
We'll just eat and keep chatting.
I'm joking, but what's funny is how many times have we paused the podcast to like eat or something, and we talk about shit that's
Well,
like
let's not talk. Let's
even
just eat.
better. Let's don't talk to each other.
Let's just not talk.
Let's don't waste conversation. It's not
Let's
important.
do one like they do on wrestling, the table for 3 on WWE.
What, we eat and talk and smack in the microphone and burp.
On WWE, that's what they do. Like,
I don't think I'm
they
recording
eat
this
and
anywhere.
talk.
Because you will be editing this episode.
Yeah, we're at 40
Have
something
you,
minutes, so all we really need is an outro. I'm gonna go in here as soon as I eat.
Is anybody what?
Okay, because you can actually,
I'll fix it in post.
yeah.
I think that's a good idea for. I had an idea, and we kind of touched on it. We should start recording because almost always when we do a podcast, we're grilling. We got something on the grill, and then we pause the podcast to go eat when it's ready.
But we did real good this time about not talking while we were eating about any in particular
But
topic.
even when we do real good, we still have podcast material that we're talking about because that's 90% of what we talk about, whether we're podcasting or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but some of those
My point is,
conversations were the reason we
my
started
idea
the podcast
is
to begin with.
we can start like merging that. What's it called on WWE?
Yeah, the
Dinner for
table
Three? Yeah. We can kind of merge that idea with real pop culture and start making little mini episodes, and that'll be our Patreon
Well, let's
episodes.
do that.
Well, that's kinda what-
While we're sitting around eating, because we've already got the podcast going, we just keep recording.
Well, that's kind of
and
what
eat.
Around the Bar started out being.
Yeah, but we're just not eating.
I'm just saying we're already doing a podcast. We're already recording, and most of the time, even if tonight's an exception,
So this would be a spin-off show.
we could have Patreon material of us sitting around eating and talking about the stuff we normally talk about. Because more times than not, we say, "Man, we should have recorded that."
Yeah, we all, especially when we're outside around the fire pit, or
We could have it around the fire version of the, Patreon episode.
we could always do that on our phones.
Yeah. Hell, the way that mic is picking up tonight.
Yeah, we could set this mic up in here and it still pick up out there. Yeah, let him in before he starts
Oh, he'll keep making noises too.
throwing a fit.
Anthony had to leave, but at least we got to wish him a happy birthday
Excuse me.
before he.
I was sneezing.
I did have fun last night when we was
Oh,
up
yeah.
there at Bosco's and the ride up there and
It
back.
sounded like a cool night. I saw some of the pictures, a lot of the pictures. Seemed like a cool little time.
It's like a really, really classy pizza joint. Except that you can like get a steak there, and you can also get like creme brulee, which I'd never tried before until last night. But I guess their specialty or the thing they're most known for, I think, is their pizzas, which is
I went
what
to
I
a
got.
place in Atlanta where it was one of those, what do you call them, fire grills type. Isn't that bad? But the
That's
name
what
of
these-
it.
This was Fire Grill.
Yeah.
And
The
man, we
stone
went
fire.
in there, and the pizza itself, it was weird because like the pizza was like so thick with toppings that
Like Chicago style.
It was. I mean, it was just so weird because the crust was real thin.
Crust
But it
on
was
these were
probably
real
like, It
thin.
was probably like 2 inches of toppings on top of the crust.
Oh, wow.
Like it was so crazy. I mean, it was like.
If we ever go back, I am going to get one of the pizzas. I got the burger, and it was all right. It was the fries though, man. They had garlic parmesan fries.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, the fries were the best thing. They were awesome.
I want to watch Doolittle with Robert Downey Jr. I see that on the side of there.
Per your
Suggestion?
suggestion, I pulled up the IMDb top 50 films of
I would
2019.
trust him a little bit.
And you were right. I agree with this list way more than those other ones I read off. Because there's like some that were missing completely that should not have been.
Well, I noticed Parasite's still #1, and I guess I need to watch that.
I guess these are in order.
But I guess
It
I
doesn't
thought
really
it
say.
being a Korean film, that it was going to be in Korean, and I'd just be sitting there lost.
Number 2 is Uncut Gems.
It was was on the other one. It was ranked really high on the other one.
Ford versus Ferrari.
It's going to be a documentary, I bet.
No. That's a movie. It's been out for a few months. Ford versus Ferrari. I think it has.
Midsummer was on the other one. The Farewell. Number 6 is The Joker. 7, Marriage Story.
I don't get the Marriage Story.
I
watched it
still
last
have
night,
not
it was
seen
not-
this. El Camino.
I haven't
It's
Bad
not. It's not Breaking Bad good, but it's not terrible. I couldn't follow interest in it like I did Breaking Bad. Like,
Well, I
it's
still
not
never seen
bad,
Breaking
but
Bad, so
It's not Breaking Bad good. I mean, there's not much that comes in with Breaking Bad. Like it's hard to rank because to me, Better Call Saul is nowhere near as good as Breaking Bad.
But Better Call Saul is good.
I didn't really care much for it.
I like it.
I mean, I've watched. I like it enough to watch it. Up to certain. Now I'm not caught up or anything, but El Camino to me just wasn't that. It just wasn't that great. Like I didn't. It was okay, but it was nowhere near Breaking Bad good.
There have been a lot of movies called El Camino. I just realized.
There has been.
well, if you look at that and it
It's
tells
not too bad.
oh, it's 91%, then yeah, the movie's going to suck.
Well, audience score is 81%.
If Rotten Tomatoes rates anything high, 90% of the time it's
I think a lot of the
horrible.
audience members that watched it though were waiting so hard. They were wishing so hard for that movie, and then they were hoping so much that it would be as good as Breaking Bad.
Number 9 was The Peanut Butter Falcon.
I want to see that. That's Shia LaBeouf, right? With the little boy. Yeah, it's the little boy with Down syndrome and Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a really good movie. It's an indie type stuff.
Well, we're only talking about stuff we've seen.
I haven't seen it yet. That looks really good. I mean,
Number 10, The Irishman on
I may
Netflix.
watch that tonight.
Somebody said that's a really long movie.
Yeah, I was talking about earlier. It's like 3.5 hours
minutes.
long.
How many hours is that?
200?
Like a million?
Yeah, exactly a million hours.
You know, I thought I did the math right on
Yeah.
that. I
That's
felt like
reason
that
you're
felt
our
right.
mathematician, man.
That felt right. The Art of Self-Defense is number 11. Never heard of it. The Nightingale, number 12. Richard Jewell.
No idea.
Shazam.
Shazam was pretty good. I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked
liked
it way
it.
more than I expected to like it.
I did too, and even though
I liked
it
a whole
was
lot more than
it
I
was
thought
more
I would.
kiddie, I think.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it really came off real good.
Yeah.
That
It was one of those. You don't get those superhero films where you can just relax and watch it. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
don't
it's
get a
like
lot of
easy to
those
follow.
films.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I liked it. That it was a good movie, and it was real easy to follow.
I bet your kids really liked it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They
Yeah.
did. Even my 4-year-old, he ran around talking about Shazam for like.
The Lighthouse was on one of them other lists, I think. Dolomite is my name.
I watched that. It wasn't bad. It's funny. It's Eddie Murphy's comeback.
I
think.
do want to watch it. I've
Because,
seen it a
you know,
lot.
Eddie Murphy really hadn't done a whole lot lately, but I see that as his comeback. But
I think, didn't I hear somebody say he's going to start doing stand-up again?
that's possible.
I don't know.
That'd be great. Number 17, The King.
Never heard of it.
Number 18, Avengers Endgame. Yes.
Good
That's a
movie.
great movie. I need to watch
Oh
it
wait,
again.
The King. Is that the one with the guy from Twilight? Yeah.
Robert
I
Patterson?
watched that. Yeah. Huh?
Robert Patterson?
Yeah, he's in it. He's not the star, but he's in it. It's pretty decent. I watched that. It was on Netflix. It wasn't a bad movie.
I'll have to check it out.
Little Monsters, number 19.
No, never heard of that.
What I say this was top 50. We need to go through these quick. Triple Frontier, Loose, Knives Out.
I keep seeing Knives Out pop
There's
up
Us
on
again.
Netflix. Us is really good, Mark. You need to watch it.
I want to watch that. 'Cause the trailer. just made
Okay,
it look
why was this not in the other list? Spider-Man Far From Home.
Exactly.
Because the other list was independent
Yeah,
critics.
there wasn't even Endgame was at the very end of it.
Yeah, it was just independent critics.
Booksmart.
I've heard that was good.
I
That
Am
is pretty
Mother.
good.
I
I
hear
Am Mother is really good.
again. I haven't seen this pop up yet, and it was really good. John Wick Chapter 3.
Yeah, that was good.
It's
High
a much
Flying
better
Bird. Is that about? What is that?
It's a basketball movie.
Godzilla King of the Monsters.
I thought
You know-
that was a pretty movie, but
I haven't-
wasn't the best movie.
I wasn't
but
able to
was
get
a-
into it.
It was a nice watch. It was a nice movie to watch. It was a pretty movie, you know.
Yeah,
But
I
that
was not
about
able
it.
to get into it. I started
The
watching
CGI
it,
was
and I was
pretty.
just like, just
I
don't
liked it.
feel like Godzilla.
I didn't.
Well,
I didn't feel.
I
that
think
way
we
either.
talked about this on here, but it was kind of funny on how obvious they made it that they're about to cross over with King Kong. Because they
Yeah.
mentioned
Oh, yeah.
Skull Island like 9
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
And it was so like, it'd been one thing if they just dropped a hint, but they might as well said, oh, by the way,
King Kong's
King
coming.
Kong's going to
Like
be in the next one.
It's like they took all the others on here, like the Mothra and Rodan and all them. It's like they took all them and combined them just to rush through it to get to the King Kong
Yeah.
movie in the next one. You know what I mean? It's like they almost rushed it too much in that movie.
Fighting with my family.
Oh, I loved it. I
Oh.
thought it was great.
Yeah, that's a story about Paige.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. Where
Never
can
seen
you
it.
watch it?
It's been on. It was on Netflix
Oh,
No.
I can't remember where.
or Hulu. Might have been on
I think I
Hulu.
rented it. I think I rented it when it first came out. Like I got it at
Redbox?
Redbox, yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch that. What's it rated?
PG-13.
Dragged Across Concrete.
Never heard of that.
Nope.
That sounds pretty rough. Though.
Extremely wicked, shockingly evil.
That
and
movie
I've heard that
is
good.
awesome.
Okay.
Zac
that's Ted Bundy.
Efron does the best take on Ted Bundy.
I heard that too.
Me and Barry Poole did a
Serial killer.
serial killers podcast,
Yeah.
and he talked about that book about Ted Bundy. I wonder how much of that they.
I don't know because I never read the book, but I watched that and I was just enthralled. I could not. I didn't want to pause it to go to the bathroom or anything.
I've seen that Always Be My Maybe. It's a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
But I like the guy that's in Fresh Off the Boat. He's on it. And then Ali Wong, she's funny. But it's a romance movie. But it's not bad. They actually bring in I lost his name. Matrix.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, he's in it playing Keanu Reeves, and he's really like artsy, and he's real close to himself, and it's funny. But it is a funny movie. I mean, it's
Fire. Fyre.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
The Laundromat. It's a comedy.
Heard of it, but I have not watched it.
The Perfection.
Nah.
No.
Oh, now here we stop getting pictures. Wait. No. Late Night.
Nope.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Want to watch it, just hadn't.
I've heard of Escape Room, but I haven't seen it. Wow, you really start realizing how many movies you haven't seen.
Yeah.
And you got to think, this is just the top 50.
Yeah, we're at 40 now. Hustlers.
Want to watch it, but I haven't.
Captain Marvel. That was a great movie.
That
I
was the one
forgot.
that caught a lot of flack that I thought, that was one of those we were talking about earlier that I feel like caught a lot of flack that was actually a pretty good movie. Like, but well, I think the most flack it caught was over Brie Larson, like running her mouth and pissing everybody off. As, Brie Larson, not like in the movie.
Toy Story 4.
Now, I
Haven't
ain't
watched
seen
it yet.
I do want to see it, honestly, to be honest.
A Vigilante.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
See You Yesterday.
No.
It Chapter 2.
Good
Man.
movie.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, it's good, man. It's like,
Is it better than the first one?
no.
No.
But it's got some good scares in it. Like,
Got some good jumps.
oh yeah. It's a good scary movie.
Even the anticipation of it coming still gets you. And it at
Like,
our age, that's
cinematically,
kind
it was just-
of, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I really liked it. Angel Has Fallen.
Still
I heard
hadn't
that
seen
was
it.
good.
Very close to the end now. Bloodline.
Which one is
Never heard of
that?
that.
I hadn't seen that one.
Sean William Scott. Wow.
Brittany Runs a Marathon. A young woman decides to take a positive change in her life by training for the New York City.
Hey, that's what I'm doing.
Does
Since I'm
not
gonna
seem
go-
like a movie I want to watch. If I want to watch somebody
Molly
running,
Cruise the Dirt.
Wow.
That was
a
pretty
good.
good.
I like that.
I
And
did
I'm
too.
hoping they do. I was talking about that earlier, but I'm hoping they do a Ozzy Osbourne
Mm-hmm.
spin-off because he's got a new video out. I'm gonna make you watch it after the podcast, Mark.
What
His new video.
what surprised me the most is like I knew of all the actors that played the band members,
Yeah.
and I was skeptical about them portraying that particular character, and they all nailed it.
MGK did a good job with Tommy Lee, and then
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah,
You
and then,
you used an acronym.
the guy from Game of Thrones, he did a good job.
Guy that played Ramsey.
Old man.
American Son is number 50. Wait, I thought this was top 50. How's there a 51? Let's go through them quick.
Never saw Lego.
Lego Movie 2,
That's
Happy
good.
Death Day to You, Fast and Furious
Happy Death Day
Presents,
to You is good.
The
Fast and Furious is
Highwaymen,
good.
The Beach Bum, Lady
My
and
buddy's
the
in The Highwaymen.
Tramp.
That's
I didn't even know they did that. Is it
That's,
like all CGI?
It was on it's on Disney Plus. It was like their big debut for Disney Plus, I think.
Fraud.
Remember?
Oh, Glass. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I think McAvoy should get like all the awards for his portrayal.
I like him anyway. He's just a
Of
good
the
actor
Horde.
anyway. Like I hadn't seen a bad movie that he's been in.
Paddleton, the boy who harnessed the wind. Is that a movie about passing gas? Isn't it romantic? The Mustang. I forgot about this movie. I've been meaning to watch
Alita,
it.
it's
Yeah, I
good.
brought that up earlier.
It's really good.
Captive State.
Captain State's good.
Oh, you know what I just watched? Like, was it no, not before last? Doctor Sleep. It is really good.
I watched. Yeah, I finally watched it all the way through because I fell asleep the first time, ironically.
Doctor Sleep.
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, if you like The Shining, I love the nods to The Shining that they put in it. It was really
Well,
good.
it was a part 2 of The Shining.
Wait.
I know.
There's a movie that we hadn't. I don't know if we've ever talked about it that I know of. But the movie that came out, it was basically a ripoff of Superman, but the kid was evil.
Oh, you talking about Burnside?
Brightburn.
Brightburn.
Yeah, we talked about
Burnside.
it.
What the?
I hadn't seen it on this list.
Were you thinking like Blindside?
Yeah, I was thinking of Blindside, but I keep calling it Burnside for some reason.
But I haven't seen that movie yet. But I haven't seen it on
it's
that
good.
list.
Oh,
good.
The Kid Who Would Be King, The Prodigy,
That's actually pretty good if you
Men
got
in Black
kids.
International.
I didn't like it.
I liked it, but I didn't love. Like, I'm not gonna watch it again.
I didn't like it. It was okay, but
It was good enough to watch. It's like at
yeah.
least like its rating is pretty adequate, 5.6. I
I'll
mean, I
give
didn't hate
that.
it. I didn't hate it. The Curse of La
La
Llorona.
Llorona, that is
I
good.
heard that's good.
Wait a minute.
I haven't.
Everybody said Dark Phoenix sucked.
I thought it was.
Dark Phoenix
I thought it was
didn't
good.
A
suck.
bunch of people said Aladdin sucked, and it's in this
I
list.
love Aladdin.
Dark Phoenix didn't really
The
suck.
Lion King. Ad Astra shows up a lot. The Secret Life of Pets 2. Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
I actually like Pikachu.
I keep
it
saying
had a little spin-off toward the end that I thought was
Chickapoo.
kind of cool. But I like
Rocket Man. The
I haven't seen that yet,
Goldfinch.
but I want to.
Where'd You Go, Bernadette. A Beautiful Day in the
I
Neighborhood.
wanna
That
see
showed
that
up
too.
in another list.
Tom
Little Women,
Hanks.
Jumanji.
Jumanji's good.
I hadn't seen it yet.
You've seen the new one?
The one that just come out in 2019. Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen. I saw the other ones.
that is the other ones. That's the second one.
Yeah, I saw the first one. That's what I meant to say.
Second
haven't
one's
seen
good.
it.
And the Robin Williams one. The Act, When They See Us, True Detective, The Boys. Wait a minute, this is a TV show.
It's going back and forth. No, is it? Is it the same one?
Yeah. I just
It's
got into.
good.
No wonder.
Yeah, these are all series. Big Little Lies.
900's good.
I somehow got into a.
Well, it's just like
Six Heads
swapped
good.
over. Oh, it swapped over to 100.
Chilling
going down.
Adventures of Sabrina's really good.
Right, but I was doing movies.
Well,
and now it's.
we already got through the movies.
Oh.
Game of Thrones was good.
Well, damn it. Like the first two comments of this article. The first one's rubbish. The second one is nice. Sounds like reviews of Killjoy music.
I liked them. I hated them.
Yeah.
It's always the two reviews we get.
Yeah.
I
like
love
'em.
them. I hate them.
My favorite review that I ever saw was like somebody posted, this guy's got a good singing voice, but when he screams, it's just god awful. And then the next review said, this guy's screams are like insanely good, but I don't like it when he sings. I was like, okay, well, I'll just quit doing both. I'll just be quiet to make you both happy. Or I'll keep doing what I do just to piss you both off.
Love, Death, and
the
Robots.
robots.
That was a great show.
That
dude.
is great.
That was. Some of those episodes were completely awesome.
I kind of hope they do a season 2.
They've got to, but Some episodes I didn't really, because each one's different. Some
There's a
episodes
couple I
just-
didn't
but
care
some
for.
episodes were just great.
Yeah.
Like, completely great.
Hey, Kyle, you know what is going on right now that we haven't watched yet?
New Rick and Morty.
No. They
I
did.
hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, it's good. This
But
season's
I wanna
good.
go back and
But they
start
only
Rick
did
and
5
Morty.
episodes. I think they're going to do.
Split season.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know that to be true.
I know we missed the New Year's Day Doctor Who episode.
That's it. Well, there's a second one came on tonight. There's two. It's part 1 and part 2. They finally did a part 1 and part 2 with Whitaker,
Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker. Yeah.
I know what we're doing tonight. Well, I know what I'm doing tonight.
Well, I'm uploading that audiobook to my Dropbox now. I'll let you know if that works.
Yeah.
So I might talk about the Witcher books. You've read them, Ronnie C.
I've listened to the two that you've got downloaded.
Sword of Destiny.
One of
Don't say downloaded. That's
they're
illegal.
actually, like both part of the show. Like one of them's a bunch of little stories.
What isn't one of the episodes called The Last Wish?
Yeah, I think so.
Because when they had the
one
djinn
with the one where he
with the djinn,
Yeah.
I don't know why they just call it genie.
Because it's not a genie. Genie
They're
and a
different.
djinn's two different things.
Well, it's similar.
Gotta look it up in D&D terms, man. There's like 80 versions of
Well, even in
What's
just
crazy in
regular
D&D is
times,
like the
it's-
different terms for dragons.
it. Yeah.
Because
Well,
you
there
got the
are
little,
different dragons, too.
a lot of
There's
different. You got the little
non-intelligent
dragon that looks like a dinosaur that has no wings. Then you got the one with wings,
that has no
that,
feet.
and the wings come off of his front legs.
Yeah.
Then there's the one that has
That's a wyvern.
four legs and wings, like the Game of
That's a Western
wings and only
dragon.
2 legs, it's a wyvern.
the Game of Thrones dragons had 4 legs and
No.
wings.
No.
No, you're right. They had the
Game
wings
of
came off the
Thrones
legs.
is actually a wyvern. They're not really dragons.
Is it Walrum or Worm? I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Well,
ways.
no, I don't know. There's great worm is usually a term for dragon anyway.
Mhm.
But a wyvern is the ones that the wings have the hands on the end.
And
the
then there's
front
the
front feet are on
then there's the
end.
hydras that have 3 heads.
Yeah, well that's all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a dragon.
And you've got dragons that talk and dragons that don't.
Oh yeah, there's non-intelligence.
Yeah, there's ones that'll talk to you telepathically, and then some are like Smaug that'll like talk to you with his mouth.
Well now,
But almost all dragons are magic, or have
of
some
them-
magic
some of
about
them
them.
take other forms. Okay, like
Yeah.
in D&D worlds or whatever, the dragons will take another form.
And just about all of them are make believe.
Just about.
Just about.
You got like fire dragons and ice
Well,
dragons.
it's kind of like
and,
how people determine, like vampires. You know, there's 100 different versions of vampires. Well, there's going to be 100 different versions of dragons.
I'm talking about like officially in D&D.
Oh God, yeah.
There's a lot of different. What other kind of dragons do you know of?
Oh God. I know there's the worm, the wyvern, the dragon, and then there's
And the
basically
different
2
color
sets.
dragons mean different things.
Well, no, there's 2 sets. There's the evil dragons, and then there's the good dragons. The evil dragons are the chromatic dragons. They're all evil. The chrome, and you think chrome colors.
I don't know how you remember all this from the D&D world, man. That is.
yeah, he
Wow.
just got his
No, I said that backwards.
He
The
just got his
chrome
virginity
dragons-
back.
Yeah.
The chrome dragons are the good ones. Like you think a gold dragon is good, a silver dragon is good, a bronze dragon is
Hey,
good.
according to Witcher,
And-
gold dragons are extremely rare.
Now, I'm not sure in D&D culture, like, where, I guess that's just according to where you're,
That'd have been funny if that. Well, that's a spoiler. We'll wait till next
that's
time.
up to your DM.
Well, we can actually do it now because it's just us.
Well, we're at 1 hour and something minutes, so we're good.
An hour and 10.
What's interesting about this podcast, and I may have already said this. I think I did. We just released 128, and
We
now
just recorded one.
and now we're recording 130, and pretty soon we'll release 129. But the cool thing is, on Podomatic, when I upload the files, I publish them immediately. But there's a thing on there where it says publish later, and you can set a date and time for it to actually go live.
Oh, nice.
So I'm actually going to be able to do that now because I've got like 2 podcasts worth of material, while this one,
While we finish this one up.
while we let 128,
Yeah.
be out there for a
Marinate.
little bit. Yeah, like whatever you want to call it, soak. So I actually get to use that feature of publish later.
Which
So
I'll
cool.
have the intro and outro edited to you.
And another thing that I do, which I'm doing right now, by the time you hear this, it won't be that way, but I like to publish an episode and then wait at least a day before I post it on social media because I won't.
Oops.
I know I saw that. It's okay. But I like for our listeners to get first dibs. I mean, not our listeners, our subscribers get first dibs. That's like their little reward.
It never popped up on mine.
You did
I
on
actually
mine.
had to go.
I got a
through
notification. I
Podomatic.
listened to it today when I was cleaning up. But if you subscribe, you'll get either a notification or an automatic download, depending on how your settings are set up. If you subscribe.
Well, I need to get you.
If
to
you
show
don't,
me
you've
how.
probably heard about it on social media, or perhaps just went to the website to see if there's been a new episode come out. But I encourage everybody to subscribe because you'll know about them right away.
Because me being new to the Apple world, you got to show me how to do the whole iTunes subscribe and all that stuff.
Well, on the new iPhones, where they've had it this way for a while, you've got it your own podcast.
Yeah, well, I've got
Wow.
it down. I've got it saved on my podcast, but I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, if you subscribe, and then
to
you can
it.
go into your settings and say like, how do you want?
I want to do automatic.
Me too.
Yeah, notification.
Well, I think you always get notified if you subscribe, but you can tell it. Some people don't want it to download because they don't want to fill up their phone with podcasts. If you're like me and you read, you listen to like a bunch of podcasts,
Yeah,
and
that's what I got Stitcher for.
but here's another
honestly.
thing that Apple does that's pretty cool. I was crapping on iTunes earlier, so I'll say something good about it. Is if you download an episode and you haven't listened to one in a long time, it'll send you a notification saying, "Hey, you haven't listened to this podcast in a while. We're going to stop downloading the episodes to your phone."
Well, I noticed there's a function on it that says listen to later, and you can actually set a timer on it when you want it to remind you to listen to it.
And you can make a playlist. You can say, "I want to listen to this podcast, and then this podcast of this episode next, and then after that, I want to hear this one."
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I really need to research this phone more.
The
Just to get
only
the most
problem
out
with that
of it.
is when I travel to work, I have a dead spot. And if it hits a dead spot and it can't play the episode, it just starts going down the list. And then I have to go back and start over. Because it can't play that one, so it goes to the next one.
Here in Fulton too.
Yeah.
There's like one really bad spot.
Well, I don't have a
It goes
dead
on
spot.
for a
Yeah.
good couple of miles.
Other than my house, after I leave my house, when I actually start fumbling with my, sitting playing my music or whatever podcast I'm listening to, I'm pretty good all the way to work. That almost hour drive
Yeah,
I've got to.
I've got one spot there around Shannon. Sometimes that it'll cut out for me, but it's
Yeah.
not long. It doesn't last. But
Another thing is the buffering is pretty good. Like, if you've been playing the podcast or any podcast episode for a while, and you hit a dead spot, you're not going to know it.
Yeah.
But if you just started playing it, you will, because it
Yeah.
hasn't buffered enough.
It's like it won't play at the house. But once I leave, or when I'm coming back home, yeah, I can sit in my driveway and continue listening for at least 10, 15 minutes, which I do a lot,
Yeah.
especially if it's an interesting one. Which I've been listening to a lot of the
Man, I
last
do that with
podcast on the
songs.
left.
I'll get caught up on music. I just won't get out of my.
Oh, I used to do that a
I'll
lot.
just sit in my car listening.
Yeah.
How the next song will pop up. Like I kind of like this one too.
I used to do that and fall asleep, and I'd wake up hours later like, oh shit, what day is it? And I'm at work, so that gets me in trouble.
What day is this? It's nighttime.
There's like a sticky note on my window.
There's like
I need you to come to
yeah,
my
it's
office in the morning.
It's 9 o'clock at
No
night.
more sleeping in the parking lot.
9 o'clock at night.
Just
everybody's
because you're
down.
here doesn't mean you're doing stuff. It doesn't work that way.
If only it did.
If only it did. All right, well, let's close this thing out. Let's tell everybody bye and go
I
home.
still think we need to come
Bye.
out with we need to come out with a like a little outro thing that we say every time.
Well,
Hey, that screw people up. You know how Joe Rogan says 3, 2, 1, And then that's when his podcast starts.
Just the
let's do it
YouTube
other way.
ones.
Let's do 3, 2, 1, and then it ends.
You notice he only does that on YouTube because they don't do the commercials at the
so-
beginning.
But that's the only place I listen to it.
So basically, if you listen to it on, well, I listen to a lot of them on
Stitcher.
the podcast app.
Yeah.
But he'll do all the commercials at the front. But when he goes on YouTube, like he'll get ready and he'll go 3, 2, 1, and then it cuts to the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
We don't have that kind of money. We can't do that. We don't have
We'll
YouTube
say, but we can still say
broadcast
3, 2,
money.
We got a YouTube channel.
3,
We
2,
just
1,
never been able
cut it
to
out.
really put anything on it.
Jamie, if you're listening to this, take a vacation from Joe Rogan and come help us set up our.
Jamie, we need a guy to Google shit for us too.
Now, we're pretty good with Googling shit.
That crawl took me a minute, but I got it.
Well, we need him to edit and everything. We can just sit over here and talk. Then we don't even have to have anybody starting and stopping. We'll let Jamie do that. Like, hey, Jamie, look some shit up for us, man.
All right. Thanks for listening to Real Pop Culture, episode 130.
130.
This is so weird because I just published 128
Yeah,
today.
you literally just said, thanks for
That's
listening to episode 128. And
Yeah. You got to edit those intro and outro to 129 for me
I'll get them done
tonight.
tonight or sometime during the week. I'll take my Mac to work with me.
Uh-oh.
And I can send them
I
to
hope
you.
then your boss isn't listening.
My boss does not listen to us.
Thanks for listening to Real Pop Culture, episode 130. We've been broadcasted live from high atop the first and only floor of the Killj headquarters at the Killj Ranch. Love you, bye.
Goodbye.
Later.